Well, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Right now, I am joined by Darren Gusnowski and Rob Shapiro of the Edmonton-based country duo Jaywalker. And it's such a pleasure to have you two because you have a new song out called Beers, which we are going to be talking about here in a few minutes. But of course, now our viewers, they may recognize you because you were a part of the band Hey Romeo for quite some time. And that is kind of how Jaywalker got started. From my understanding, you guys were writing songs that didn't quite fit with the band's mold, and that's how it came to be. But tell me, in your words, how did Jaywalker get started?
Well, that's pretty close to the exact story right there. Yeah, we were just, there'd be occasions where Rob and I would go out and write, and some of the stuff just didn't seem to fit in with what we were doing with Hey Romeo. So we just kept it on the back burner. And then when things started to slow down for that band, we just kind of continued moving forward. And some of the songs were, stuck with us. And we decided that, these are things that people need to hear.
It's true. And first of all, thank you so much for having us on. Lloydminster has been very good to us, playing all the events, the rodeo events down there. And so it's great to be back. We do want to get back to town. And like Darren had said, Hey Romeo has been, we've been to your town so many times. And so we want to get back with Jaywalker, and we can't wait.
Well, we would love to have you back here to play a show. That would be so fun. Now, the name Jaywalker, it kind of actually happened right in the middle of a road while you maybe have been walking. So tell us about the name Jaywalker.
You seem to have all the inside info, Sarah. Yeah. Nice segue into our story. We were lamenting over band names, and so our first band name actually was called Utter Madness, and like the cow, Utter. So that was funny.
That's usually the reaction we get as well.
Yeah. Funny. And then Hey Romeo that took a long time to pick too, because we had a female singer. And so band names are not easy, no matter what anybody says. So we had a list, and in town that week actually was Bruno Mars was playing downtown, and we decided we were going to go because that guy is phenomenal. And so sure enough, we're getting ready to go across the street, and we started running, and midway through the intersection, of course, we're jaywalking, and it was like, oh, that's a good name for a band. It's like, we got to beat that one, and we never did. So Jaywalker stuck, and here we are, and we like it.
Well, I also think it is very catchy. It is quite the name. And now you two already have a couple of songs out as Jaywalker, and they're both streaming wherever you get your music. You have Kicking Back on a Sunday and Drawing a Blank. That's where I got to really know you guys, was with Drawing a Blank, of course. And now your latest release, it just came out. It's called Beers, and it is so fun for summer. And the music video is also out too. So tell us a bit about this fun song.
Alrighty. So I work a little bit with Aaron Goodvin, and Aaron has been particularly good to us as far as making time to write songs. And I also play keyboards for him once in a while, and Darren plays a little bit of guitar for Dan Davidson. So it was kind of a fun story because Dan Davidson ended up producing the song, and Aaron Goodvin ended up co-writing the song. So we kind of surrounded them and just told them, look, this is in your best interest if you guys work with us. And they did. So it was a real group effort, and we love those guys, and they've been particularly good to us after we got out of Hey Romeo, when we had a little bit of time to ourselves to kind of freelance a bit and to watch, their careers kind of come to fruition and do very well. So it's fun to be a part of their camps, and they helped us. And so it's not as competitive as you might think, when they're producing with you and they're writing songs with you and they care about you. So we love those guys. And that song I heard, Aaron writes multiple songs a week, and so he's always got 400 songs for me to listen to. And I was just like, it's crazy. We're driving down the road, and he's just like, how about this one? Oh, this one. I'm like, yeah, these are all good. I'm like, but I heard Beers, and I was like, oh, this is a hit. So it took me forever to talk him into it, to let us record it. And sure enough, because we don't usually record outside songs from other people, but we usually co-write them. And so this one was, yeah, you had to do it. I was like, so it took some cajoling, and so we're super thankful to get it. And Darren sang it really well, and
Well, thanks, Rob.
yes, yeah, he did a very good job. Very inspiring.
It was well, it was just such a catchy song when he played us the demo, and yeah, just there was something about it that you know, coming into summertime, we were, you know, our next release needed to come out quick, and that just seemed to be a good summer title. Beers. Who doesn't like beer?
It's true. And the video was pretty funny. We drove back from Grand Prairie and we had to shoot the video on no sleep. And so we were kind of goofing it up a little bit, and we had a great time. Some friends of ours had this acreage, which they lent us or sort of offered up to us for the day. And so very sweet of them. And so we had a whole bunch of fun. Of course, you can see that online.
And of course, the inevitable question we all got to ask is, where can everybody find everything about Jaywalker, your music, and of course, the music video for Beers?
Well, jaywalkercountry.com, Jaywalker Country on Instagram, Jaywalker Country on Facebook, and that's pretty much where you'll find it, and of course YouTube. And so we'd love to hear from you, of course. So please hit us up, comment, you know, and of course we want you to stream it and follow us and stay in touch, because we're going to come to your town, and we're going to come to Westminster. We can't wait.
We can't wait either. Well, thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
No worries. Thanks for having us. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sarah.